Hey guys, Gina here. I wanted to walk you through week 2 of Project Life. As you can see, I haven't done anything else with this cover sheet. I'll get to it eventually. We went through week 1 last week, so let me show you week 2. I started week 2 with this. Let me just pull these all together here. I'm actually going to pull you down here, maybe. There we go. I think it's better if I leave, I know I've mentioned this before, but I have some weird neuropathies in my hand, so I think it's better if I leave the pages on the desk and then pull the, what's the word I'm looking for? Pull the camera in. So let me get something to point with, and I don't want to point with the same thing I pointed with last week because we know that messed up my, it messed up my page protectors, but anyway. So I started with this Hello card. I believe it's a Scraptastic card, and then I used those Amy Tan stickers to put the week in there, and then I used some, this is Simple Stories number for the number 2 there, and then the dates January 4th to January 10th, 2015, and I just stamped the word documented and didn't stamp it very well. Is it gonna focus? Focus. No, it's not. I could pull you in further, I think. There we go. You can see that it didn't stamp very well on that documented there. Oh well, I just stamped it again. Who cares, right? Then we move over to Sunday, and Sunday for us was a very it was a very relaxed kind of day. I made our meal plan for the week because going into going into week 2, we were really trying to start our New Year's resolutions and all that kind of good stuff. So we moved my home office downstairs because I wanted. I used to have my home office upstairs and then my scrap room and all my other household kind of stuff downstairs. And it was just, I need all my stuff together. So we moved my home office downstairs, and I put this sticker there that says making plans. There's the meal plan. I cooked Stu's chicken for him to have for lunch. And then I just added these 3 cork stars there for that. So here, goals for the year. So I used this Scraptastic die cut file tab kind of thing that says resolutions, and I used this 3x4 photo that I wrote out my resolutions. I used this Freckled Fawn goals. It was a full circle, but I just cut it off. I used some, they call them pearl stickers, Freckled Fawn does, and I used just a gray card behind this, and it's this die cut is also from Scraptastic, and it just says the start of a whole new year. So that's basically that one. And then here, I have a little tag here or flag here that says small victories, and then I used those Simple Story letters to put eat clean and some faux stitching down here, and it says keep it up. And then this is just pictures of some of the new recipes I tried this week, starting with some breakfast smoothies and some quinoa and black rice. One is a Mexican kind of one's a Mexican, like I was saying, one's a Mexican kind of what do you call it, recipe, and the other one was more southwestern kind of. This talks about the new app I found on my iPhone, and I just used this card from Scraptastic that says let's do this, and I put a picture of my little icon up there. And now, so this was week 1. This week ended on, what day was that? January 10th. Today's January 22nd that I'm documenting this, and I've given up on that app. It's just, anyway. I used this, I needed a filler card, so I just used this Scraptastic wood veneer that says some days are better than others. This was not a great week for me. So just, it gets better, that kind of thing. This is a new game that Stu found. I used this card. It came in the Scraptastic kit. It says we should do this more often, and Stu and I have been playing. It's called Quiz Up, and as you can tell, I always try to put the day of the week that these pictures were taken or these events happened. So this just says Tuesday there, And so I put the picture of the actual app. It's called Quiz Up. And then Stu got this congratulations because I was playing under him. And I was playing, you know, under his name. And he was like the top 10 in Maryland for Justin Timberlake. And he was not happy about that. So of course I had to document that because that was hysterical to me. So that is the left side of the layout. We'll go through the inserts after we go through the right side. So here's the right side. So let's see. So the day I went back to the gym, I used this. This is from Scraptastic, from one of their stamp sets. It says around here. And the sky was really weird that morning, so I just snapped a picture of it while I was on my way to the gym. I used this little freckled fawn wow and one of the Martha Stewart labels to just say the weird sky on Monday told of things to come on Tuesday. And then here is Monday, so I went back to the gym. Here's a picture of my gym. I put these three. These are from Freckled Fawn. They came in the Oh Dear Me kit. One says Big Plans, one says This Year, one says Dreams. So I want to do this Mozzarella race in Pittsburgh in September, so that's part of the dreams, and back at the gym and that kind of thing. And then Monday also met the return of Downton Abbey. We never watch that on Sunday when it comes on. We always DVR it and then watch it on Monday. So Monday is always Downton Abbey day for us. So I used this little, this is a very old Studio Calico label with the gold around it, and then I used this little, I think that's from Freckled Fawn, the little gold arrow, just to talk about Downton Abbey. And I put Pow and Bam here, and it made sense, I guess, when I made it, but I don't know what I was thinking then. Here was Tuesday, so when I talked about the weird sky showing what was to come on Tuesday, this is kind of what I meant. We got a lot of snow that day, and I used this, I punched out of a 3x4 card that says My View. I used another one of those Martha Stewart labels. I used a roller date stamp to put the word Tuesday on there, and this yes came from this Freckled Fawn stamp set right here. I think it came in their January kit. So it was yes, love the snow. Would have been better if Stu didn't have to go to work. So. And then on this one, this Love This is from the Echo Park Creative Agenda cardstock stickers. And I got this new hat for Bad Hair Days, and so it's just a picture of me with my new hat, and it says my new hat for those days when I don't want to do my hair, $6, well worth it. And then this was a week where we didn't do a whole lot, so it was actually pretty easy to document. So this let me see. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I skipped something. Yes. I skipped this, and I had to go back to this because I skipped this one, and I talk about it over here. But on Wednesday, I sort of got off my plan. This is an epic fail. This came from L2. What are they called? They're L2. Let me see. L2E, Studio L2E stamps, and this one, it says Epic Fail. I'm pretty sure it came from L2E, with another one of those gold labels, and I think that gold label here is from Teresa Collins, and this one as well. And it just says Wednesday, so much for that eating plan, because I had it that day and was eating pizza. So that's why, oops. That's why the epic fail and that. So I had to go back. I knew I missed that because I used this card. It's a Becky Higgins 3x4 card, and it says Life is Meant to be Remembered. And this is a picture of, oh, you can't see at all. Okay, let's start over. This card says Life is Meant to be Remembered, and then this is a picture I snapped from the television that, this is Stephen Amell, I think is how you say his name. He's Arrow. And so I said, in addition to the pizza on Wednesday, Stu and I got caught up on Arrow. He's so pretty. One of my intentions this year is not to spend every night watching television, so Wednesday was a really bad day. Thursday would have been Elvis's 80th birthday, and I celebrated by listening to Pandora, the Elvis station on Pandora. So I just made a screen capture of me listening to Elvis on there to document that. And then this one I ordered Stu gloves, which is not an easy thing because Stu has hands that are bigger than Godzilla's, and hold on, not Godzilla, King Kong. I always get that mixed up. I always think King Kong is the lizard and Godzilla is the ape. But it's King Kong. He's got hands bigger than King Kong. But I was able to find him a pair of gloves on Amazon, so I ordered them. And I just put Madness up here, and then ordering gloves for Stu is like looking for the Holy Grail is what I wrote there. I had some dental surgery on Friday, so I wasn't feeling so good. So Friday night we had like a movie marathon. So we watched the latest Wolverine, and we watched Thor, and I just used some alphabet stamps to put movie night. And since I wasn't feeling so great after the dentist, Stu and I made Friday movie night. So basically that's what that's about. Thursday, it says Thursday was so cold. The snow hung around with the brutal cold we've been having. I don't want to go outside, not even for my kids. So here, I don't know if you can see, but my Scraptastic and my Studio Calico kits are laying by the mailbox there, and I didn't want to go get them. I eventually did, but I really didn't want to brave the cold to do that. So here's my little insert. So this is just it's a 4x6 with two 3x4 little inserts, and I don't know who makes this. But and this may be a little bit gross for some people, but I put True Story here. And then this is a card that says Dear Self. And this came in the Scraptastic kit. And it says, Dear Self, no more dental surgery, no fun to be had with this. Though Stu thought it was pretty funny to tell me that I wasn't allowed to talk after the procedure. What the hell? Let's just avoid all of this and not have to have dental surgery again. Love me. And this is my look. This is the look I gave him when he pointed out on my instructions. Here, my instructions say, and above all, don't talk. So that was my look when he told me, he pointed that out. So that was funny to me. And then here, they put the post in my mouth, so we just took a picture of that. And I used this stamp. You can't see it that well, but it says, this sucks. And then this says, what the beep over there. And then on the other side is just that decorative card. I just documented that Stu and I have a new song. It's called All of Me by John Legend. That's our new song. And it came on the radio on Saturday when I was scrapbooking, so I just documented that about our song. And then we had a Saturday that was very relaxed. Stu was upstairs playing video games. And then I don't know if you guys remember from last year, but Stu always does these Stu's News, and he used to write them on Project Life cards for me, but I decided that I would rather him do it electronically this year, so he made this little News Bites from Stitch thing, and then he writes his news that he wants to talk to me about every night while he's, you know, he looks at things while he's at work and stuff, and so then he writes down the stuff that he wants to talk to me about. So he writes them down, and now with them being an 8.5 by 11, I can fit them in one page protector without worrying about how they're all going to fit into my Project Life, because they would take up 5 slots otherwise. So now I can just throw them in an 8.5 by 11 page protector and know it's there. And then the only other thing, I wasn't able to chew so well after my dental surgery. And a couple weeks ago, we discovered this ravioli that is so good. It's store-bought ravioli, but it's not the frozen kind. It comes like in the refrigerator. And it's Giovanni Rana, and the spinach is my favorite. So I just wanted to document that that's what we've been eating. After, you know, we decided that this week was kind of a disaster about dieting and exercise and that kind of stuff with dental surgery and everything. But that was our week 2. I'm sorry it was kind of quick. I wanted to get it done. I have a lot of videos to catch up on for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully my Project Life will become more about showing you some techniques or something and less about what's going on in my life. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So I hope you guys had a good time watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!